Okay, so part 3. But first, disclaimer. Even though I am the Black Girl Magic master, I do cuss. So if cussing in a video bothers you, scroll now. Okay? Because I'm not about to sugarcoat a motherfucking thing. We about to tie this whole credit scoring shit up with a goddamn bow. Let's get to it. Now, we motherfucking left off talking about how long it took for this goddamn credit reporting agencies and credit scoring to motherfucking happen. 1960s. But we cannot forget about 1956 when the Fair Isaac Corporation was created. Also known as the FICO credit scoring system. Yeah, that was about 4 years before the consolidation of all 2,000 of those credit bureaus, okay? Which is now 3, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. But anyway, 1956, when the engineer Bill Fair and the mathematician Earl motherfucking Isaac created or developed and marketed their data-driven credit scoring system, okay? 4 years before 1960. This is relevant because, okay, let's get into it. Because shit, it wasn't until 1989 when FICO was able to work with the national credit bureaus in order to create a credit scoring model that would basically evaluate all motherfucking American citizens, not just based on race and that bullshit, right? Yeah, basically this is when the first generalized credit scores was born, but soon motherfucking after that, FICO was actually made legitimate when motherfucking Freddie Mac and that bitch Fannie Mae required that motherfucking score on mortgage applications in the mid-1990s. Let's talk about it. Basically, unlike the motherfuckers that was able to purchase a house and build generational wealth post-World War II, motherfuckers needed a goddamn FICO credit score of at least probably motherfucking 750 or 800. Because, yeah, the FICO score, it ranges between 300 and 850. But anyway, to buy a motherfucking house. So, instead of marital status, moral character, race, age, and gender, your payment history would be 35% of that credit score that you're using. And the amounts that you owe currently, also known as your utilization rate, will be worth 30% of your FICO score credit history. Basically, your marital status and your moral character, right? But oh no, you think they got rid of the whole race thing? Well, no, let me tell you. Your length of credit history would be worth 15% of that FICO score. And that matters because there are at least 26 million Americans that are known as the credit invisible that have a lack of credit history. And they're predominantly Black, Hispanic, and low income. But wait, there's more to this credit score because we can't forget about age requirements, or AKA your new credit history, which will be worth 10% of that fucking FICO score. The mix of your gosh darn credit mix that will be representative of 10% of your FICO score. That's probably gender-based. But who the fuck am I? Right? And Experian, bless their heart, They tried to include stuff like reoccurring payments, you know, like monthly subscriptions and your utility bills, but they were only allowed to allot for on time payments. See y'all in the next motherfucking video. Yeah, let's talk about. We're gonna talk about it when we get there, but thanks for watching. Y'all been showing out with these views. Now listen, too bad these views don't basically carry over into my amount of followers, but you know, shit.